eve of Christmas, a time when Nigerians would be typically crowding interstate travel parks. But this year, spaces that once buzz with activity are noticeably quieter than in previous seasons, largely due to a mix of factors including rising transportation costs and changing travel experiences.
As the festive season drives millions on the move, traveling across Nigeria has become more expensive and for many more frustrating. From sudden fare hikes and delayed journeys, commuters say the cost of movement now comes with discomfort.
I'm flying along Warri-Basa Port Harcourt, direct waterline. And the cost of the transportation this year is too much. And the federal government causes it because of fuel. Are you hearing me? One person is paying 100,000 per head from here to Port Harcourt, from here to Nsowere-Aba. Are you hearing me? Because it's from federal government, because of fuel.
People travel to Abuja, they don't pay more than 40,000 naira, but normally it ought to be 30 or even we do travel 25,000 naira. But now, cost of fuel is reducing, but the transportation is going high.
For many Nigerians, traveling during peak periods now feels less like a journey and more like a test of endurance, marked by widespread complaints of extortion and poor treatment from drivers.
Since yesterday, I left to park from my 2, no vehicle, straight from my 2 to Sele. I went to GUO. So they told me that it's 74,000. I agreed to pay the 74,000. Luckily, they said my luggage is too big. I can't go with my luggage. From GUO, I went to several parks. Same thing. I couldn't move yesterday. Then I have to lodge.
We got there 5 a.m. We got there 10 minutes after 5, Abia line precisely. Getting there, they collected our money. Let's go. They kept delaying us till it was 6, 7, and we are like, what's happening? And they said we have to pay for extra luggage. And we weren't carrying any luggage.
I and my 3 children, we paid 55,500 naira for a person. So I paid a total of 222,000 naira. And I wasn't carrying any load. I didn't have any extra luggage. I just had my personal belongings and my kids too. And they insisted that we pay 4,000 naira each person. And we said no. And that was how the fight started.
With no clear pricing framework and limited consumer protection, Nigerians are left navigating both rising costs and declining service quality, raising questions about accountability in the transport sector.
The situation isn't driven by, a sudden cost spike. It's more about demand surges and the sort of market power that we have across the country. So during festive seasons, and we see this even during school resumption or election periods, the demand for travel rises sharply. So it's really about a pattern where fares respond sharply upward because there's demand, but they don't adjust downward once the peak periods are over.
According to Mohammed, despite Nigeria's current economic climb, the high prices are unjustifiable and do not follow market realities. As travel demand remains high, commuters are calling for clearer pricing standards and better oversight to ensure movement across the country is not only accessible but humane. In Lagos, for News Central, Chamun Dabeng.